Shut up and sit down.
Hello, world.
Welcome to our channel, where we take a closer look to anything and everything.
Nothing is off limits.
This is Everything Electrified with Hiba and Jane. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit subscribe and like, so I know you guys really like these type of videos that we do. It's a little bit different than the podcast, but still we have a great time doing them. Without further ado, let's get into what I like and dislike about my new 2021 Tesla Model 3.
One of my favorite things about my car is this easy entry mode. So what we do is we pull up to the car, we open the door, we're gonna go ahead and sit down. It's already on easy entry, which means it makes it easiest for us to get in and out of the car. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on the seatbelt. All right, once we have the seatbelt on, we're in easy entry mode. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your foot on the brake and it goes into my profile. It moves the seat to where I need it to be. All right, so we'll try that again. So once I take off the seatbelt, it goes to easy entry. Once I put the seatbelt back on, show you everything moving. It adjusts to the way that I always liked. And now I'm done. I want to get out of the car. We're going to go ahead and put the car in park. I'm going to take off the seatbelt. And there you go. Easy in, easy out. So one of my favorite features is one pedal driving. So what you do is you start driving like you normally would the car. Okay, so now we are driving. And then we can let go and it starts braking on its own. It will brake and it will hold. And then we can start driving again. So what you have to do is you get used to just using one pedal instead of using your brake. You almost never use your brake again. You just use the one pedal. And then we have a stop sign coming up here. So if I let go, if I just let go a little bit, just ease it off a little bit, it'll go ahead and stop the car and put it on hold. And then we accelerate again. And then we start driving again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I want to stop up here, so I just let go of the pedal slowly.
Roads are bumpy.
And it's gonna go ahead and stop. And that's one pedal driving. Okay, my other favorite feature about this car is how fast it is. Let's take a look. If the roads weren't so bad, I would go a lot faster, but there's also a stop sign here. Great control, great acceleration.
Another feature that I like is from the app is called climate control. So what you basically do is you select climate control and then you're able to turn on the AC or heat of your car at any time from anywhere in the world. So I've switched it on and I've set it to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. It will go ahead and adjust it to that. It doesn't turn off automatically, so you will have to go ahead and turn it off. You can also open your windows a little bit to let the air out. And the last thing that I really enjoy about my car is this automatic lock of the doors and the windows. So what happens is if you walk out of the car, you walk away and the windows are down, no problem. Once the car auto locks, it'll go ahead and roll up those windows. Let's take a look.
Feature that I don't like about this car is the dash cam doesn't always work. If you see that red dot there, that means it is recording and you can click to save it. But if there's no red dot there, that means you cannot save it. Most of the time the red dot is not there, so that's kind of scary. If you have anything happen to you, you couldn't probably save the footage. It wasn't recording. So that's the thing that I don't like. At this moment it is working, but most of the time it doesn't work. When it's not working, you'll see it looking like this. There's no red dot, and then that means you couldn't save. Another thing that I don't like about this car is how small this mirror is. You do get used to it eventually, but when you first sit in it, it is somewhat of a shock. It is a very, very tiny mirror for the rear view. Some might say you don't even need it because you have the camera feature, but I don't know how many people drive their car like this with all the cameras there. You do tend to use your mirror, and it is kind of small.
And the last thing I don't like about this car is Sentry Mode, which is a great thing, but you don't get any notifications. So if something was to happen to your car, you don't find out until you get into the car, and then you can review your footage. No app notifications, can't view on the app. It's kind of like a wasted feature in a way. And that's all I have for this video for this week. Go ahead and let me know in the comments below what your favorite features are. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, did I miss something? And go ahead and like and subscribe so we know that you like this content. And we do also offer a podcast every week that we go in depth with Teslas. Go ahead and check that out. Until then, see you on the next one.